There is a sentence floating around a Jaguar Wright live clip right now, and it is the most dangerous sentence Papoose has ever had to listen to in his life, and if you stay with me for the next 11 minutes I am going to show you why this one word explains the entire Claressa Shields situation, the entire Remy Ma situation, and the entire Papoose situation in one breath. The first reason it is dangerous is because the sentence names a man the public was sold for 15 years as something he is not. The second reason it is dangerous is because Papoose did not say it. Jaguar Wright said it. The third reason it is dangerous is because the word now lands on the desk of a boxer whose face is allegedly on the most garish, allegedly self-bestowed, allegedly undefended title in the entire sport. Claressa Shields did not earn this sentence. Papoose allegedly wrote it down for her. And Maserati Bud, the man allegedly sitting inside that house on Christmas Day, allegedly in a chair Papoose allegedly arranged, just gave the single one-word answer that ends this conversation for good. So grab a cup. The kettle is on. We are drinking slowly today. 038, visual, rapid-fire B-roll, Jaguar Wright live frame, Remy Ma Angie Martinez clip, Papoose Instagram selfie, Claressa Shields beach photo. 2-second hard cuts. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pour Another Cup, the show where the rumor, the receipts, and the comments section are all on the table at the same time. I am Honey. This is Prynce. Subscribe, like, share, and at the very end of this drop us 2 answers in the comments because we are reading the very best one live on the next episode. Today we have Jaguar Wright live in her yellow chair. We have Maserati Bud allegedly inside the Remy Ma household on Christmas. We have Claressa Shields on a beach with a dress and a brand new posture. We have Remy Ma on a festival stage with a verse that referenced handshakes everybody needs to discuss. And we have a New York rapper allegedly running a label called Tool Corp that nobody wants to put on camera. Honey, when one man shows up in this many clips in the same week he is either the love of somebody's life or he is the handler, and by the end of this video you will not need anyone to tell you which. The truth today is not that Claressa Shields has a boyfriend. The truth today is that Claressa Shields has a handler. 142, today, baby, we are walking through 5 pieces. Number 1, the Jaguar Wright live clip and the exact words she used. Number 2, the Maserati Bud interview where he was asked if Papoose and Claressa are in love and gave a single one-syllable answer you will hear in full. Number 3, the alleged pattern that allegedly repeats between the original Remy Ma situation and the Claressa situation with the same alleged central figure in the middle. Number 4, the industry ropes theory that explains allegedly way too many relationships in this allegedly industry. And number 5, the heartbeat one piece nobody allegedly wants to allegedly say. Honey, I am pacing myself on purpose because the audience deserves a clean read. 221, let me name who we are talking about and who we are not talking about, because the comments section is already getting hot. We are talking about Papoose, yes that Papoose. The New York rapper who allegedly grabbed Remy Ma through a wedding ring, allegedly held a prison visit that broke somebody's heart, allegedly built a devotional brand for years. We are talking about Papoose as the alleged central hand allegedly involved in an alleged relationship for allegedly more than 15 years. We are also talking about Claressa Shields, yes that Claressa. The middleweight undisputed champion who officially called herself GWOT, greatest woman of all time, on a Tuesday post. And we are also talking about Maserati Bud, the alleged close friend of Remy Ma who guest slept at the Remy Ma house on Christmas. Honey, for named figures, none of them named in the title, all of them at the center of today's episode. And one of them, honey, already gave the answer. 301, visual, red border, inset video frame, 2-second hard cut. Audio, Maserati Bud takes a breath, and says, no. No padding. No caveat. Audio plays. That single word, honey. That one tight syllable. Let me rewind it because I want every viewer to hear the real delivery. Replay. He did not say, no, I don't think so. He did not say, no, I'm not sure. He did not say, no but. He said, no. Period. Full stop. And the delivery was calm, flat, certain. Honey, that is the cleanest close the loop we have ever gotten out of this entire season of reality television. One tight syllable that allegedly carries more weight than an entire Papoose Instagram apology. 336, now hold on. Before I keep going, I want to make sure we are all clear on what is allegedly on record and what is not. Jaguar Wright is allegedly on record. The clip is allegedly on record. The word handler is allegedly on record. The Maserati Bud clip is currently in rotation. Honey, I am not going to over-allege the moment because the moment holds its own weight and I want you to feel the weight of the word no before I start putting context on top of it. Alleged. Take an alleged sip from the alleged cup. Allegedly. 3, 2, 1. Good. 402. Honey, let me also tell you 3 things I will not get to in this video because today is day 1 of the season. Number 1, the alleged full Maserati Bud session allegedly drops tomorrow. Number 2, the alleged Remy Ma festival performance video is allegedly dated. Number 3, the alleged Claressa Shields and Papoose Christmas FaceTime is allegedly being walked across journalists. We will get to all of those. Today is allegedly just day 1. 421, now let us set the alleged scene for the Jaguar Wright clip. Jaguar Wright is sitting in her yellow chair, allegedly in her kitchen, with a host across from her I will not name right now because the host is the witness to the clip and I want you to feel the clip rather than the framing. Here is how it allegedly went. 443, audio, clip plays once. Jaguar Wright says, look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. Look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. Is it just the 2 of us and whoever he's reporting to? 'Cause I'm telling you now, after this relationship farce business with you, trying to transfer the black love brand to you and him, he's your handler, girl. 456, host commentary, stop. Stop right there. Honey, did you hear what I heard? 3 explicit things in 3 sentences. Instruction 1, Jaguar told the audience to look at the mirror. Instruction 2, Jaguar told the audience to look at Remy Ma, twice. Instruction 3, Jaguar called the alleged quiet transfer of the alleged love brand exactly that, a transfer. And baby, this is the sentence we are going to unpack for the rest of the video. Jaguar did not call him boyfriend. Did not call him manager. Did not call him friend. Handler. 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 530, visual, the word handler pops in white serif on black, 1.5 seconds. 533, now let me rewind the clip because I need to make sure we catch the weight of the word. Replay. Look at Jaguar Wright's face, honey. The body leaned forward, almost off the chair. The hand went up. The eye stayed on the host. And the word handler came out clean. Handler is not a word that slips. Handler is a word that walks in carrying a briefcase. Handler is the person who decides when the mouth opens and when it closes. Handler is the person who decides when the phone gets answered. Handler is the person who clears the room. Handler is the person who has the room key to the life. When Jaguar Wright said handler, she did not slip. Handler is the word that survived the editing. Handler is the word that allegedly made it past the filter. Handler is the word that stays. 618, now honey, let me bring everybody up to speed on why the word matters. There is a difference between 3 words that public couples use to describe each other all the time. Word 1, boyfriend. Boyfriend is the warm offering of male attention. Word 2, manager. Manager is the business function. Manager works to put dollars in the drawer. Word 3, handler. Handler is the quiet function. Handler is the shape, the silent glue that holds the life in shape. Handler is the person who decides when the mouth will open and when it will close. Honey, boyfriend has a wallet in his back pocket. Manager has a calendar. Handler has the leash. 655, now honey, I want to walk through 3 different angles of the Jaguar clip because the audience deserves the deep read and I do not want anyone leaving this video with half a clap. Angle 1. Voice, lower register. Look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. Look in your mirror. Look at Remy Ma. The structure is echoic. Why would Jaguar repeat the mirror instruction twice? Because the mirror already has another face in the glass. The audience is supposed to see not themselves but the second woman. Remy Ma is in the glass. Claressa Shields is the surface in the reflection, the face of the present. Remy is the face of the past. The mirror is positioned so the past stares the present down. 730, angle 2. Register, slightly faster, urgency rising. The word transfer. Transfer the black love brand to you and him. The interesting word is transfer. Not build. Not create. Not earn. Transfer. Transfer means moving an already existing, already built thing from one location to another. So Jaguar is saying the love brand existed before the Papoose Claressa item. It was built during the Papoose Remy Ma era. It was transferred, like a license plate. 758, Angle 3. Whisper cadence, biggest dramatic beat. The phrase, after this relationship farce business with you. Farce. 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 Farce is not a soft word. Farce is the word for a ceremony that kicks in the door. Farce is the word for the ritual that already considers victory. Farce is the word for the fill-in for the real ceremony that cannot be staged. So when Jaguar Wright uses the word farce, she does not just mean dated or tired. She allegedly means dead. The Papoose-Remy Ma relationship, on Jaguar's alleged record, is a farce. 834, honey, let us walk us back through the Remy Ma origin setup because this handler theory is not new. The pattern is not born this week. The machinery that lands Claressa Shields in the same seat has hit the Remy Ma seat before. Remy Ma. Remy Ma, whose career allegedly spans decades, who went away, came back, rebuilt her life, married Papoose, allegedly had a daughter, allegedly built a lane, allegedly became a staple. Remy Ma, who allegedly spoke about a hand signal in the voice of a woman who allegedly already knew. So when she said what she said on that Angie Martinez stage, she was not giving gossip. She was giving a corroborated connection point. 914, what does that mean? It means the alleged hand signals that Papoose allegedly answered to did not begin in 2024. Did not begin in 2022. Did not begin in 2018. Did not begin in 2013. The alleged pattern allegedly goes back to the alleged same quiet apparatus, the alleged same quiet machine. Allegedly. And when Remy Ma allegedly said what she said in the voice of a woman who allegedly already knew what was coming, that is not anecdotal, honey. That is an alleged corroborated connection. That's the machine pattern. And when Jaguar Wright said handler 1 alleged hour later from an alleged different town, the two women are not sitting next to each other. They are allegedly sitting in different alleged states. But the word allegedly from both of them is the same dropped pin. The same machine. The same quiet apparatus behind ring after ring after ring. 1009, now honey, we have to land the second evidence loop, and this is the one that is going to hurt Papoose more than anything else on this video, so I want us to be exact. Because the question is not who loves Papoose. The question is whether Claressa Shields owns the title Papoose's alleged marketing put on her chest. And the only way to test a title is to test it against another title. So let me bring two women in who the industry cannot argue with. 1038, visual, photo of Christy Martin, red border, low close, 2 seconds. Woman 1. Christy Martin. The female boxing pioneer who punched for a living for over 50 real fights. 50. Real. Fights. Christy Martin allegedly was famously backed by Mike Tyson himself, her own moniker, her own tested card, her own career built from blood work. You did not need ceremonies or reels to announce Christy Martin's greatness. Her record did it. Her fists did it. Her moniker did it. Her fights did it. Christy Martin's greatness was the kind that walked into a room and the room rearranged itself. 1118, visual, photo of Leila Ali, red border, low close, 2 seconds. Woman 2. Leila Ali. Alleged Leila Ali, whose alleged body in the ring was technically feminine, gracefully feminine, beautifully feminine. Leila Ali did not have to announce her femininity. Leila Ali was grace. 1142, now honey, let me land this. When Christy Martin does not need to argue with you about her greatness, and when Leila Ali does not need to argue with you about her femininity, then what kind of woman does need to argue about her greatness and femininity? The kind of woman who allegedly does not have either one. The kind of woman who therefore has to manufacture both in tabloid documented and perceived boardroom posted Instagram. The kind of woman who has to post in gloves of a challenger who has not yet publicly stepped into the ring. Honey, that is not greatness. That is a campaign. And honey, the campaign needs management. The campaign needs handlers. 1223, drop, visual, black bar, white text. If the title needs defending on social media weekly, the title is not settled yet. Beep. 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 Honey. The biggest fight of a champion's career is the fight against the challenger. The biggest fight for the title is the fight in the ring. Not in the comment section. Honey, Christy Martin defended her title with a jab. Leila Ali defended her title with a jab. Claressa Shields allegedly defends her title with a word and a comment section allegory. That's not a champion. That is an alleged marked and beglazed performance. 1300 hours, now honey, we have to land the biggest revealed beat of the entire video. The beat that is going to live in the comments section for the rest of the week. The beat the audience will quote on social media for weeks. I am giving you my brand new original metaphor. Baby, do not steal it, I am writing this in real time. 1319, drop, visual, black bar, white cut, the cook versus the carry-out. Remy Ma is the cook. Remy Ma walks into the kitchen already seasoned, already personal, already smoked on her own time. Remy Ma does not need anyone to flavor her. Remy Ma is personal sun. Remy Ma arrives with 100 years of personal career. You can smell Remy Ma from the next kitchen over. 1346, Claressa Shields is the carry-out order someone else signed off on. Claressa Shields comes in unseasoned. Claressa Shields can be maple. Claressa Shields can be teriyaki. Claressa Shields can be plagiarism. Claressa Shields can be love bomb. Claressa Shields can be GWOAT Sunday morning vlog. Honey, whatever the grower of the marinade wants, that's what the carry-out becomes. And who is the grower of that marinade? The handler. The handler. The handler is the alleged gardener. The handler is the alleged grower. The handler is the machine. And one handler handed the alleged marinade to Remy Ma for years, and one handler is allegedly handing the alleged marinade to Claressa Shields now. 1432, therefore honey, I am officially coining the name of what we have just built. Hand on my alleged heart, baby. The handler theory. The handler theory. The handler theory is the name for the quiet system in which a man's entire professional and personal importance grows directly out of his access to one specific woman's personal capital, career capital, industry access, access to the inner circle, access to the inner. The handler theory does not require that the man dated the woman. The handler theory does not require that the man is in love with the woman. The handler theory only requires that the man walks in the room because the woman walked in the room first. And when the woman leaves the room, the handler theory holds, the handler has to walk out of the room and find a new door. 1522, and honey, I want to recap what we just gave you. Number 1, Maserati Bud said, no, in the Asked on Record interview. Number 2, Jaguar Wright used the word, handler, on camera. Number 3, Remy Ma allegedly already documented the alleged machine pattern in the alleged festival appearance. Number 4, Christy Martin and Leila Ali defended their titles in the ring, not in the comment section. Number 5, Claressa Shields is allegedly told to defend her title in the Instagram comment section. Number 6, the handler theory is born. 1555, now honey, we open the rain. Today is day 1 and I am leaving you with 5 open loops so the channel can stay paid the whole week. Open loop 1, the alleged full Maserati Bud interview that allegedly drops tomorrow. Open loop 2, the alleged Claressa Shields FaceTime Papoose session at Christmas with the chair in the alleged background. Open loop 3, the alleged full body of evidence in the alleged New York label called Tool Corp. Open loop 4, the alleged second woman alleged hand that allegedly walked into that alleged quiet machine before Claressa Shields. Open loop 5, whether Remy Ma will publicly say the word handler on her own alleged timeline. Honey, we are stacking all 5 for next week. 1640, and honey, before I land I need to land the verdict. Because the audience is going to want to know what I think. Here it is. Papoose is not in love with Claressa Shields. Papoose is not in love with Claressa Shields. Papoose is allegedly the alleged handler of the alleged Claressa Shields allegedly brand of the alleged quiet apparatus. The same quiet apparatus that allegedly ran next to Remy Ma for alleged years is allegedly running next to Claressa Shields right now. Papoose does not allegedly shed a tear when Remy Ma leaves. Papoose allegedly acquired masking tape and allegedly sourced a new alleged frame. Honey, that is not love, baby. That is logistics. That is inventory management. That is procurement of the next alleged carry-out order. 1730, and honey, one more thing. The host of the Jaguar Wright clip confirmed the pattern when she was asked if Papoose is doing a good job showing Claressa the ropes, and she said, "Baby, I cannot say he is doing a good job. Honey, when your gatekeeper is failing at the gate, you are not just stuck. You are stuck by someone else's design. The handler theory is not a reach. The handler theory is the only reading that makes the alleged pattern legible." 1807, 2 questions for you in the comments. 1. Handler theory, legitimate reading of the pattern, or am I reaching and giving one man too much credit? 2. Maserati Bud said the single word that broke this whole story. Is his read the most honest read we have ever heard from the closest seat available? Drop both answers below. We are reading them live next episode. 1838, honey, I am closing where I opened. The kettle is always hot. The rumor is always on the table. We are walking slowly, but we are not walking back. Subscribe, like, share, ring the bell, and we will see you in the next pour. Honey, I am Prynce, this is honey, this is pour another cup. The kettle is on. We will see you in the next pour.